This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live, here with a little bit of a post-game report. And the reason I say a little bit, we don't have the full team with us. These are some multi-athlete kids, so we had about half the team take off to go play baseball. So we have the players that they're going to have the rest of the day off, as far as I know. Any of you guys heading to some other sports?
Baseball.
We got baseball right here, big dog in the middle. So
he was going to his football team game.
you just want to give your brother a shout. What's his first name? Give your brother a shout. Ain't nothing wrong with him, man. He broke his arm. What's his first and last name?
Pinion and Braden. That's the first name.
All right, Braden, man. Your brother was thinking about you even as he gets his victory interview. So I got Coach Lee here. He's one of the coaches, part of the staff for the Dallas Dogs. He's going to tell us, man, how they felt about coming out in this game. We saw them go head-to-head with a team that had some substantial size advantage. And you guys were able to neutralize that with aggression. So tell me about the squad and how proud are you about this performance.
We practice hard and we play hard. We've been off for a couple weeks because of a little fall break. Everybody's been chilling. Now we're back to playing football. We started out slow. We finished strong, and we won the game. That's all that matters. And we played as a team.
All right, Coach. Now, you guys showed off the full gambit of what you guys had going on as far as an offense. So we saw a lot of jet sweeps. We saw some straight up the middle running. And the part that impressed me was the how advanced your passing game was. So
we work on a lot of passing. I mean, it's fun. They all like to do moss, and everybody likes to get moss. We work on a lot of passing. Everybody got to learn how to catch. The linemen, the defense, everybody should learn how to catch and throw the ball. So it's really fun.
All right. So during the game, I'm looking at the team you guys are facing. They're a physically superior opponent. They had a lot of size, yet you guys were still able to get a lot of pressure on their quarterback, and your offensive line held up very well. I think there was only about 2 quarterback pressures the whole day. Talk about what do you do to train these boys, prepare for opponents who may be a little bit more physically advanced than them?
I mean, we just tell them to be tough. Like, football's a tough sport. Like, play hard, play tough. It doesn't matter who you play against. It doesn't matter if it's a game of respect, right? Make your opponent respect you. Punch them in the mouth, go out and play tough every play. It doesn't matter how big they are.
All right, Coach. Well, hey, man, we got the official message from the coaching staff. Let's swing on down here to the stars of the show. I'm going to go by, since we don't have the full group, we can go by and let each kid give us a first and last name and introduction. Hey, make sure you put out them Cuban links, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pull them Cuban links out the shirt, big dog. You got to shine on them, man. Everybody ain't able, so you got to shine for us who can't. All right, so we're going to start off with the quarterback. The last name is Lee, but I'm going to let him introduce himself.
My name is Owen Lee, and I play QB.
All right.
My name is CJ Jenkins, and I play wide receiver.
My name is Azir Tyler, and I play corner. My name is Cade Pinion, and I play wide receiver.
My name is Austin DeVore. I play middle linebacker.
My name is Bentley Romines. I play D-tackle and center.
All right, man. So I'm going to start off as far as the children portion of it. I'm going to pull over my big dog. Come on over here, number 55. I had the quarterback start with me first because he's pretty. So I'm going to bring over my big bruiser over here, man. Now, I saw you make one of the more crucial plays of the game. It was still a tight ball game in the first half of the game, and you made a crucial, I don't know if that's considered a sack fumble or you just caused the fumble and recovered it, man. Take us through that play.
So he didn't hand it ball off fast enough, so I just took the ball from him and just try to get more yards.
All right, man. All right. I remember I had a play like that once when I think we were playing Bowie High School. I think we were up like 28 points. I stripped the ball, take off, and then I fall, and I fell on the ball, and I was out for the rest of the game. It's one of those kind of falls. So you looked a lot better than I did and a lot more athletic, man. So tell us, man, what's it like playing with this team with all these athletes?
Just so hard and try to keep up with them, and yeah.
Now, you're doing more than keeping up, man. We're gonna swing over here to your man CJ. Then we'll get to the quarterback. You know, you're the quarterback, you're the star, so I gotta kind of hold you off a little bit, man. So CJ, man, you had a lot of good plays out there, both sides of the ball, man. So tell us, man, how do you feel about your performance today?
I like my performance.
All right, man. So what were some of the things you guys went over at practice this week to prepare you for this game today?
A lot of hitting and a lot of routes.
All right. So what are some of the reasons that you and your teammates were able to overcome a physical opponent that probably is a little bit bigger and more advanced on size? How are you guys able to overcome that?
We practice harder and we're rougher.
All right, man. All right. So we're going to swing over here. Now we got the star. We got my man, the quarterback, Lee. Now, Lee did it all today. Now, at the beginning of the game, every time they wanted to get a run from the quarterback position, they ran a lot of wildcat. I saw a lot of jet sweep. So I kind of had you build as a pocket passer towards the beginning of this one. And towards the end of the game, you really showed us that you've got legs and you've got speed like the rest of your teammates, man. So tell us, what was going through you? And I just want to go through the one play. I heard it from your coach. It was supposed to be, Madden was supposed to be in the backfield, so I think you were supposed to hand that ball off.
Yeah.
But he accidentally lined up in the slot.
Yeah.
You made a football, I'll say a high football IQ decision by taking that ball and running it in yourself. So take us through that play.
So I just saw Madden. He wasn't in the right position. So I know when people are not in the right position, I just take off, and I just know where my mind where everyone's gonna go to this way because that's where I mostly run. So that's why I cut back all the way onto the other side.
Man, that is a highly intelligent play, partially because, you know, you always want your quarterback to know the blocking on every play, but that was a play that he didn't have to know the blocking scheme because you were expected to hand that one off. And because you knew the blocking scheme, you were able to save that play and come away with the touchdown for your team. So I just want to give you a compliment on that one. So we saw you throw the ball. We saw you run the ball. So we know you're a running athlete. We know you could pass it. Do you consider yourself a pocket passer, or you consider yourself more of just a football athlete?
I can pass and run, but I like running better. I think that's easier for me in my game. But last game, I threw like 2 touchdown passes, so I can feel comfortable with either one. Like if I have to do a pass play, I will pass it, and if I have to do a run play, I'll just run.
All right, man. All right, most definitely. Let's swing over here to the man with the Cuban links. Come on, you gotta pull that. Quit tucking the chain, big dog. You know what I'm saying? We all can't shine like that. We need to see. Man, get that out there. Ooh, he's shining out here on these folk, man. All right, big dog. What's your first and last name? What school you currently attend?
Asia Tolliver.
All right, man. Now, I saw you put the jukes on some people out there. When you came in, they told me you were primarily a cornerback, but you showed us some skills out there on offense too, man. So what's been the key to you being just an all-around athlete? What kind of training and techniques do you and your father or your team go over to get you to this level?
Mostly my team and my coach.
So what are some of the things you guys do at practice to work on those skills?
We throw the ball and I'll like guard some of my teammates and it'll get me better. Yeah.
All right, man. All right. Let's swing over here to your dog, number 13, man. Number 13. What's your first and last name? What school you currently attending?
Cade Pinion, and my school is Miller.
So what do you think about your performance today?
I feel pretty good.
All right, man. So you guys came in against you, one of the smaller kids on the team. This is a team that had a lot of size on the other side. What kind of tactics or what kind of things you guys do at practice to get you guys ready to go up against bigger athletes?
We practice more hard, and we do a lot more yards, and we do a lot more passing.
All right, man. All right. Well, hey, before we end the interview, we're gonna go ahead. Can we get the rest of the kids that we still got here, man? We're gonna go across. We usually do a final word, so we're gonna do a final word. But I'm gonna let you guys get your shout outs in before I let you go, man. So you got anybody you want to shout out before I let you go?
No.
All right, that's the wrong thing. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this, big dog. Every time somebody pulls out a camera and a microphone, you shout out your mom or your dad or grandma or somebody, all right? Somebody, whoever paid for this jersey or bought them shoes, you give them a shout out, all right? All right, man, so we're gonna start this again. So, hey, man, you got any shout outs for anybody at home who's been supporting you?
My dad and my mom.
Let's put some names on them.
Amanda and Antonio.
Big shout out to Amanda and Antonio. Let's have number 2 slide up. You got some shout outs, man?
No.
Okay, same thing I just told to him. Who bought this chain?
My mom.
That's who you gonna shout out. All right, man. So, you got any shout outs for us?
Yes, my mom, Crystal Wilson.
All right, big dog, man. Let's get the quarterback in here. You know the thing, man. I know your dad be on your neck, so I know you media savvy.
I shout out to my dad with all the shoes that he buys me, and my mom with all the clothes that she buys me, and yeah, my family.
Ooh, look at this proud father over here,
yeah,
man.
real proud.
He media savvy, man. You had him ready for this moment.
Gotta be ready for the moment.
All right,
Know what it's gonna be.
bring in number 13. Let's get your shout outs, big dog. We already got your brother with the, I think I saw him, man. Oh, we got him back here. We got the shout out live. You know, he was looking out for you when you was gone. That should keep him off your neck for a little bit. So, who else you got the shout out, big dog?
My dad and my mom.
Let's put some names on them.
Brad Pinion and Jessica Pinion.
Shout out to the Pinions. And we already got you. We got you. Oh, number 9. Come on up here, big dog, man. Get on up here from the front. You're going to give us our final word as well. So what's your first and last name?
Bentley Romines.
All right, Bentley. I like that name, man. Bentley. So, all right, Bentley. So tell us, man, who do you have to shout out before we get to our final word?
My mom and my dad for supporting me and watching my games.
Let's get a name on them.
Branton and Cody.
Branton and Cody. All right, man. Well, let's go ahead. We end our show the same way every time, man. Every time. So I need you to look into the camera, right? And you got a strict coaching staff, so this will be easy. I need you to say something edgy. Something like what Baby Gronk be saying on his Instagram, all right? But we on Facebook right now. So you're going to say something edgy, something that's going to make your opponents ready to come crack you in the head and might have you guys running on Monday. But you're pretty skinny, so, you'll be able to take the running. It ain't that bad. All right, so hold on. Let's get you right here in front of your teammates. We got to get all of them in the frame. So next time somebody's going head-to-head against the Dallas Dogs, what do they need to know about your team?
We're going to knock them out.
They going to knock them out. Break it out for us one time, man. I like when it rolls off the tongue. Can you get a break one time?
You'll break him out. You'll break him out, Bulldogs. On Bentley. Go, Bentlly.
Bulldogs on me. Bulldogs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bulldogs!
And that'll be the final word from Plano, Texas. We would have had Madden in here. He's off to a baseball tournament. We're going to pop up with some Madden baseball next, but Dallas Dogs with the victory. Put my man on camera one more time. He won't flex on him. We'll see you guys next time on Semi Pro Live.